we were talking about Nita. So this is like what it goes like here.
Oh, that's the neck?
This is the weapon we were talking about.
Aí pessoal, Cristina e Cláudia aqui do Power Couple, a gente tem uma convidada aqui muito especial. Com certeza vocês já viram a Paula por aí, só que vocês não sabem quem é ela. Se vocês já viram esses vídeos aí de cosplay, brawlers na vida real, vocês com certeza já viram ela, porque ela faz uns cosplays incríveis de Brawl Stars. E aí, Paula, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Thanks for the invitation.
We know you live in Sweden, but you speak Spanish because we watched you before. Tell us about your background.
Yeah, I used to live, so I'm from Spain, so I used to live in Barcelona with my family, but around 2 years ago I moved to Sweden to work here and also to practice my English because it was not very good and I'm still improving. And I don't speak any Swedish before you ask me, so it's only a few words to survive here. and yeah, here I'm working testing mobile games, and I'm also studying a degree in design.
Oh, that's so cool.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So when did you start doing cosplays? Did you start with Brawl Stars, or did you do something else before?
Well, my first cosplay, I think it's from 2011. So, and I've been cosplaying since then from different movies, video games, and series. I think I started with Pokemon. The first one was Charizard, and then I did Articuno, Lucario, well, some other Pokemons. And then some other characters like Leia from Star Wars or Diva from Overwatch. And then the Witch from Clash Royale as well. And after that, this was last year, I decided to start cosplaying Brawl Stars characters because I really liked the game since it was launched. And yeah, I really liked the characters as well. So I thought it was a really cool idea to start with Brawl Stars.
Which brawlers have you cosplayed?
The first one was Jessie, that was last year, and then it was Nita and Ems or EMZ. I like to call her Ems, but I'm not sure how it's supposed to be called. Okay, perfect. So yeah, these three.
So how long have you been playing Brawl Stars?
Since it was launched, actually, since it was in Canada, I think, for the soft launch, I managed to get an account and download it to try it first. And then I stopped for a while, and I started playing again when it was global launch.
Have you been to any Comic-Con before, and how did you go as a brawler or some other costume?
Yeah, I've been in many conventions. Actually, my favorite one it happens in Barcelona every year, and I've been there for 10 editions already, and always cosplay. And the last year it was when I was wearing Jessie's cosplay in the Comic-Con, and it was super fun because people did recognize me, and especially kids. It was super fun because I realized that the Brawl Stars has a very young community, and it was super exciting seeing them running towards you, screaming, "It's you!" I felt like between a teacher and a mom. I was like, "Hello," and I giving them my weapon so they could play with it. It was really, exciting, and they looked super happy. So I was very, very happy, and they took pictures with me, and some dads and moms came to me yeah, my son is a bit shy, but he wants to take a picture with you, and it was super sweet.
I would love to take a picture too.
I mean, we could use our kids as an excuse, right? Hey, our kid wants to take a picture. No, come, you have to take a picture.
Yeah.
But he's so shy, we have to be in the picture too. Your cosplays have become very popular over the web. We have a friend that's a YouTuber too, and he made a video recently about cosplays and everything, and you're in it. You're everywhere. So how do you feel about it? Did you expect that recognition on your costumes and your Brawl Stars cosplays?
I don't know. So the recognition has been amazing from the first moment almost. So from when I shared the first picture with Jessie with the full costume, it started to become popular in a lot of social media, And I was like, wow. And then with this picture, when even the community managers contacted me because they saw the cosplay, and they sent me a really nice gift with, well, all these things that I have in the background is like plush toys from Brawl Stars,
Cool.
and a T-shirt, and they sent me like a box with everything on it. And I was like, this is too crazy to be real. And no, so I didn't expect that recognition. So I mean, I was doing it because I really love doing cosplay, and I really love this game. So for me, it's like the perfect combination, like two things that I really like. And I don't know, I was sharing it to, especially for people that wants to create also, wants to cosplay a character. So maybe I thought it was useful for them as well. But I didn't expect that it was going to be so viral. My pictures in all the community. It was crazy.
No, yeah, your cosplays are just perfect. I can see why there's so much recognition. I haven't seen a better cosplay than yours still.
Thank you. Yeah, the bad thing about this level of recognition is now I kind of feel that people is expecting something from me.
Right.
But it's also a good thing because it motivates you to work harder and make it better. Mm-hmm. But it's sometimes can be a bit stressing as well.
Yeah. Do you get a lot of people talking about your cosplays in your streams? I mean, you do stream too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I actually started this year on April because I was doing M's cosplay. Mm-hmm. So I thought it was a good idea doing it on live, so people could see it and also would save me a lot of time recording it and then editing it and sharing it. So I thought it was a good idea to just doing it live and just answer the questions while I was working on it. And yeah, people really seems to like it. So my plan is to do the next cosplay also in streaming.
How long does it take usually to finish a costume to get ready in?
How long? It depends. If I have all the materials and I don't make many mistakes, which usually happens, and then I need to buy more materials and wait for delivery times and this, it's usually a couple of months, but mainly working on the weekends because I'm studying and working at the same time, so I don't have that much time during the week. But I would say 2 months in that circumstances. But for example, M's took almost 3 months because it's the first one I was doing in Twitch. So doing it in Twitch is more fun because you can talk to people and explain what you're doing. But it makes it much slower because you're stopping all the time to read the chat. And then I think it added like 1 month extra to the cosplay.
Wow.
Yeah, and M seems to be a pretty kind of more difficult character to cosplay, right? If you compare to Jessie and other ones.
Yeah, they are different because for me the hardest thing when I'm doing a cosplay is sewing. So I don't like sewing, and also the hair. So I'm not very experienced with wigs or with putting my hair like with different colors and stuff. So that part was pretty hard, but otherwise it was really easy to do, like the props and the bag, the phone. It was super fun because like my favorite part of making a cosplay is all the props and the weapons. It's the part I enjoy the most. So Jessie, for example, it was more time consuming because the weapon had a lot of parts on it, and I had to do
video. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true. I made a video for that, but I'm not very I'm not like a user of YouTube, so I only submitted one video and then I decided to go for Twitch because it takes a lot of time to make a video, and I think it's better if people can just see what I'm doing in the moment. But yeah, it took a lot of time, that weapon, but I still enjoyed a lot the process because I really like it.
Which brawler do you think was the most difficult to create a costume for?
Yeah, I think it's hard to say, but for Nita, for example, it was a lot of clothes, like the dress, the bear arms or paws. It was really hard because it was more clothes than props. She only has the necklace, which for me was the easiest part to do. So I think the most challenging was Nita. Even it seems more like simple, but for me it was more challenging, this one.
Interesting. I thought it would have been M's.
Me too.
Not really, because the hardest part for M's was all the hair and the all the bandage in my head. I think it took when I was going to do the photo shoot. I didn't practice that much to put the bandage around my head and my legs. And I thought that would be like the easy part, but it was so hard to make everything be attached to my arms and to my legs because it was falling down all the time, and it was super stressing. But it took like an hour to prepare only the bandage, and I was like, oh my god, I'm late. But yeah, but otherwise the other stuff like the bag, even the clothes, it was pretty easy because it's only like a skirt and a t-shirt that is like short. And that was pretty easy. It was time consuming because it was a lot of stuff. It was also the shoes. So she has like a lot of details, but it wasn't that hard. It was just long to make.
And what about the knit ahead? Was it something that you got from Supercell as well, or did you have to make?
Yeah. No. I got that one. That's why I decided to make Nita, because when I made Jessie and I received all these gifts, one of those was the head of the bird. So I thought, okay, now I need to do a cosplay.
Yeah, good idea, right?
To complete the character.
Could you show us some props from your past cosplays?
Yes, I actually have some here prepared. So I have. We were talking about the Nita. So this is like what it goes like here.
Oh, that's the neck pillow, right? That you.
Oh.
Yeah, so this was super hard to make because I made it from scratch, and also the color, it was super hard to find something similar to and with this texture.
Right.
And it was pretty hard, but it went pretty well in the end. But it was difficult. And what else I have from Nita? I have. This is like the color that goes in there, and it's like rigid, so I can do like a medical tool, so I can do like this. And this was for me was easier than this. This is the weapon that we were talking about. Yeah, I really like this one. So it was a bit challenging as well because I use new materials for doing this that I never used before. So I had to repeat some parts several times, but it was yeah, I'm pretty happy with it.
It's so perfect, yeah.
Thank you. This is from Jessie as well. This is like the backpack.
Oh, look at the backpack! Oh, so cute.
And yeah, you can open it as well, but it looks really ugly inside, so don't look inside. Because it's supposed to be closed, so. But yeah, it's cute as well. Now when I see it, I see a lot of things that I would do better if I would repeat it. But yeah, it's everything about learnings. This is from Ems. This is the back.
Ems.
Aww.
So yeah, it has like a pocket to put here the phone, and yeah, this was really fun to make, and it wasn't that hard. So maybe it seems that it's hard because I don't know, it's big and it has so many like small parts. But it was really it was pretty easy to do this one, and I enjoyed it a lot. And the spray, I have it as well here.
Oh, look at this spray.
Yeah, it's actually a spray. So but now.
So are you currently working on any other costume right now?
I have two projects in mind now. So one is I want to build a Scrappy, like the turret for Jessie, because I think yeah, it would be good to have like the complete cosplay with the Scrappy. And I actually started, but I only have this, which will be the head. Oh, wow. That is super big because if you compare the size, Jessie's size with the Scrappy is just super big. So this is smaller actually if you compare with the real scale. And the second project that I have in mind, I want to start now in September, Bo, but the female version of Bo.
Oh, cool.
So it will be probably my next cosplay that you will see. But I haven't started yet, so I cannot show anything.
Okay. What kind of Brawl Stars player are you? You just play for fun? Do you like to push? Or you play mostly just on your streams with your viewers?
Yeah, I mainly play for fun. I don't like to play like in competitions or something, because I think it's adding stress to it.
Yeah.
And for me, playing Brawl is like in my free time when now in the streamings as well, because my plan was only to make cosplay in my streamings, but people started asking me like we could play together, and then I'm doing also in streaming. I play in streaming, but it's always like just for fun, so I don't mind to lose or to win. I mean, I prefer to win because you enjoy it more. But I'm not really stressed about the trophies and about that, because for me it's just about having fun.
Right. I think I saw some stream where you were playing with Dani from Supercell.
Oh yes, yeah. That was super fun and unexpected.
Yeah. So how did that happen? Like, did he contact you? Did he invite you to play?
So he appeared in my streaming with a Brawl Stars account, and he was like, "Hello, Dani here," and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so shy now."
No pressure, right?
No pressure, no. But it was really cool, really cool, yeah. And I really like Dani's helping me a lot. Like, he was the one contacting me in the first place for sending me all the plush toys and the gifts for the Jessie's cosplay. And it was amazing. It was really nice from him.
So Paula, where can we find you in your social media? I mean, I know you have Twitch stream, you have Twitter. Where can people see you online?
It's mainly that, and plus Instagram. So I have Instagram, Twitch, and Twitter.
Então, pessoal, os links dela, do canal dela, todos os links que vocês podem encontrar a Paula vão estar aí na descrição. Thank you very much, Paula, for being here. It's a pleasure for us. Super fun talk with you.
Thank you, guys. It was really fun. Thanks.